Hey folks, this is the blind dude coming in from North Charleston, South Carolina at Robert's Barbecue at 5120 Ashley Phosphate Road. You look their number online at robertsbarbecue.com. You can go to and order your food and then come by and pick it up. It'll be ready. It'll get 4.5 stars, so this reporter's tried it. Everything just about, and it's real good. Also, you got a good game tonight. Maybe. We'll see. Pittsburgh and the Buccaneers. Ben Roethlisberger and the quarterback of the Buccaneers. We have to see how this game turns out because Buccaneers are undefeated. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are 1-1. Can they win out? The odds are that the Buccaneers are 1.5 point favorite. Las Vegas seems to think that the Buccaneers have the advantage over the Steelers, but this reporter thinks Ben Roethlisberger and company could be wrong. I'm not no field still, but I think that it's due for the Pittsburgh Steelers to fight hard in this game and get the victory that they require and to stay in and come up in the rankings first place. I believe that they will be able to do so. The Buccaneers, however, are doing a winning season. Frank Wilson is on the team, I believe, and they doing real good. But I think the starter quarterback position is set. So the winning quarterback on this team is going against Ben Roethlisberger. We see how it will play out. For the game tonight at 8:30 or 8 will be a great game on ESPN radio. On ESPN TV. And it's going to be at the Buccaneers Stadium, I believe. And if it is, whoever's got the home team advantage, it might help them pull a victory for either team. But Pittsburgh is, I hope, the stronger of the team, and they could gain confidence and momentum and rhythm in this game and pull a victory. Let's see. Have to find out and do some research on the Thursday night games, but it'll come Wednesday as closer to the schedule. But it should be good games on Thursday night. Now the storm's over with everywhere. It hit New York City. New York Jets and company should be back in business, for the storm is past and they had some rain yesterday from the storm. I like to say hello to my internet people. Best choice at 800-457-5058. Press option 1 and ask for Clifford. There's not much going with stats yet, as you all know. I'm the blind dude. I require special equipment to really get into the game and get the stats, or we'll have a longer show. But I'm working on it. I'm meeting the job specialist to enhance sports buzz, and I'll get my own building. And for you guys and gals out there, I also wanted to see how y'all thought about the games yesterday. I don't think it was much to it. Let's see. I believe Dallas won. My man Aaron Rodgers lost. That was disappointing. But my other dude, Baker Mayfield, I don't think he plays till Sunday. I believe the Dolphins won. There's several other teams in there. But the one that disappointed me was Green Bay Packers. True Breeze, they won the Saints. And there's other teams. I have to get the scores for you better tomorrow after tonight's game. But I'll check out the Steelers and the Bucks. And the Bucks might win over the Steelers. We'll have to wait and see. It depends on who has home field advantage. If the Steelers has home field advantage, then it's the Steelers will win. If the Buccaneers, who might be the stronger of the two, If they have home field advantage, then they will win. I'll find out this evening. But folks, I'm going to make the folks at Home Team Barbecue show that Bobby Harden does not know what he's talking about. He can't believe that a blind person can paint. I don't mean a living room. I mean that I had a meeting at the Grand Strand Cafe. Some people were at the Gibbs Art Gallery were there. A nice lady by the name of Regina is there. She's an event planner. And the NFB is planning an event. It's going to be a great fundraiser. It's going to be auctioned, and it's going to be auctioning a painting. And a painting that was done by me. Yes, folks, a painting. See, a painting, if it's worth anything, is done with feeling. It has to grow. It's like love. It's like when you date somebody and you know how it grows. And then you just put a line around something and you get that feeling. The feeling is what counts. The spiritual feeling you have, you can see through your blindness. I was in the Navy. I've been around the world. I've seen all kinds of different things. I remember every detail. Now I'm putting it on canvas for the world to see my point of view. So we're going to auction this off, and the event will be planned Wednesday. I also meet an artist. She looked at the sketch, said that I didn't need much instruction at all, that I was able to paint masterpieces. So I will be painting landscapes. There was a studio that was donated by the Grand Strand, and it was said that I can use it anytime I like, and all I got to do is paint. They want more paintings. The little one I did was worth $500 once the colors I put in. But the word is masterpieces. The Gibbs Art Gallery will put this painting up in their gallery. This is an historical worldwide event, for I am the only worldwide blind artist. For this is a great event. What we're trying to do, folks, is the National Federation of the Blind will raise funds for a building. The building will teach recently blind victims of disease or foul play, and it will rehabilitate them through their recent blindness. And then therefore, it will train them for independent living skills. And it will also teach them the skills to be ready to go back to work and learn mobility and be productive citizens. And then therefore they can contribute back to society. Therefore, this building is sorely needed in Charleston. Families just can't pack up and go to Columbia and come back. I'll give you the details when I learn about them Wednesday. People can come by the cafe and see the progress of the portrait, the landscape, and it would be on a tsunami. I was in the military and I witnessed one, and I will recall every detail of that tsunami. It would be so real that you think one's coming at you, and it would be a great landscape. And also, the details of the event will be upcoming, and Regina of the Grand Strand Cafe will put the news releases out on the auction. They are into this, so I just want to give you details on it later when I learn it Wednesday. But I'll be there, and I will be painting, and that you all can witness the progression of this portrait. And I do have the feeling of being a great artist. I just wanted to put your heads up to it of what we're doing. And the print will be online for people to purchase. And also, it will be available at Best Choice. Again, their number is 800-457-5058. I've called my internet people at Heads Up. Clifford knows about it. You could call him and press option 1 and talk to Clifford. And oh, by the way, Irving was one of the people at the Gibbs Art Gallery, and another lady. And they are going to teach me, instruct me a little bit. And if I need advice, they will give me advice on how to make it even worth more real looking. For this painting will be a great way to promote Gibbs Art Gallery and the Grand Strand Cafe. But the event's going to bring up blind issues as well. Also, folks, my book is available at Christian Faith Publishing. That number is 866-554-0919 and extension 3809. It will be Amanda, who you would be talking with, that is my publisher. God's Eyes is a published book, and it is about how I lost my sight in my life before I lost my sight. And this struggle, it is for my wife and I who own a guide dog, and to get around town. For the bigotry in this area is so great. It is so thick that you can just cut it with a knife. They were willing to leave us stranded where we at than to pick us out. So this is the reason why I wrote God's Eyes, to illustrate why if you lost your sight and you depended on a companion and it happened to be a dog, just think of what you would feel if you was left stranded. You didn't know if you was going to come home. So I hope that y'all read this, and I haven't had one complaint. And Christian Faith said it was a good book, or they wouldn't have published it. So I urge y'all guys to buy this book, and it will give you an insight on what you might feel like if that would happen to you. So I hope you become more educated and more empowered in doing this. And again, Robert's Barbecue will be open to 8 today, so you got time to get your meal, and it will not be too expensive. And we thank you for listening, and God bless America.